Hello there, Capricorn. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast for the week beginning August the 4th. Let's see what the cards say about your week coming up. Let's keep in mind, too, that this is a general reading, so not everything I see here will apply to every single Capricorn. If it looks like nothing really applies, you may want to check your rising sign and your moon sign as well to see if one of those doesn't match up a little bit better. Every once in a while that happens for me with my rising sign. Let's see what we have, Capricorn. Sunday. You're the second card that got this. Sunday you have the Six of Cups showing up. And the Six of Cups is just telling me that you are going to be interacting with old friends, or you're going to be going back and doing an activity that you've done before, or going to a place where you've been before. But there's something from your past that you're going to be enjoying on Sunday. Monday, Capricorn. Seven of Clubs in reverse. This just tells me that where you had set up some boundaries before with somebody and told them, you know, I don't mind helping you with this, or this, but once we get to the point that you need help with you were going to have to get that somewhere else because I just can't, or I just won't, or whatever. So you've set some boundaries with somebody. On Monday, what's going on is that person is checking those boundaries. He's going to see if you're going to stick to your word. He or she is going to see if you're going to stick to those boundaries or not. They're going to probably come up and ask you just as if you never had a conversation with them about boundaries, and then they're going to act really surprised whenever you actually stick to your boundaries. If you do, it's going to be a test. It really is. It's going to be a test to see if you will or if you won't. All right, now that was Monday. Tuesday, Capricorns, what you have showing up here is the King of Cups. Now the King of Cups is somebody who is a more mature person, is able to think things through more, is less impulsive, but he's also very in touch with his feelings. He can be very sentimental. And this is somebody who is, I feel like they're like a boss or a dad or a supervisor or a coach or something. There's somebody who has some kind of authority over you, Capricorn. You know, you give them some kind of respect because of their position. And I feel like this person is having a very serious conversation with you on Tuesday. I think this person has been concerned about something that's been going on in your life or about you in general. And I think that they are having a very serious conversation with you to sort of get to the root of what's going on. It feels to me a lot like they would like to be able to help you, but they feel like they have to know what's up before they're able to help you. And so I think you guys are going to have a pretty deep, heavy conversation, and it may not be 100% comfortable all the time, but you can rest assured that this person does have good intentions with the questions they're asking and the information that they're sharing. Okay, so that's Tuesday. Wednesday, what we have showing up is the Hanged Man in reverse. Trying to get away from the glare, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm not used to my new setup yet. Okay, so we've got the Hanged Man showing up in reverse. Those of you who have been watching me for a long time know that I see the Hanged Man, especially in this deck in reverse, as somebody that's basically dancing a jig. They're very happy. And apparently he dances pretty well because people are throwing roses at him. So this tells me that on Wednesday, you're going to be coming out of a situation that you were really mulling over and thinking about, maybe even meditating about. There was some kind of situation you really didn't know how to move forward with, and you've got the solution. You've got the way to move forward, and you're actually taking that action. You are moving forward on Wednesday, Capricorns. Coming out of that paralyzed state. Really good card. Now, the next thing that we're looking at is your card for Thursday. This card is a pervasive card this week. This is at least the third time that this card has showed up for my weeklies. And I've still got 2 more to go, so we're on 10. So 3 out of 10 is kind of a lot to have one card show up for 3 signs out of 10 in a week. So anyway, what we have here is the Two of Cups in reverse. Two of Cups in reverse just means that you're not getting along with somebody. This isn't like a massive blowout, like Lovers in reverse can be a little bit more of a highly charged blowout, but this is just really not enjoying their company as much as you used to. Something's going on here. Something's a little different. Something shifted. And it may not have shifted permanently. For most of you, I don't think it's a permanent shift, but there's definitely something different happening here. It feels different to be with that person. Okay, that is Thursday. Friday, what you have coming up is Temperance in reverse. It feels to me like Friday you're going to be feeling very impatient. You're going to want to stand there and stomp your foot and make things happen. But impatience is going to be kind of a biggie feeling for you on Friday from what I'm seeing and what it feels like here. Saturday. Empress in reverse. I am responsible to tell you all the messages that come to me, otherwise I wouldn't be a very good messenger, would I? For maybe 1% of you, the very small minority, but for a very small minority of you, this talks about a miscarriage on Saturday. So, you know, it's a very small percentage. Those of you who are expecting, please don't think about this too much or bring this into your energy. Focus on things that make you happy. But I feel like I'm not being responsible to Sacred Spirit if I don't pass along the message that he gives me, or the messages that he gives me. And if I don't, he can't trust me to pass along messages. Why would I be able to do what I do? So that's why I said that that's not my favorite message to deliver, obviously. So we're going to quit dwelling on that because we want to look at what's going on for the majority of you Capricorns on Saturday. And this just happens to be that I think that there are some things that you are wanting to have happen, some experiences that you want to create on Saturday that just don't happen for whatever reason. Something comes up and interferes with those working out exactly the way that you wanted to. And I think that you may end up rescheduling some things so that you can still have those experiences even if they don't happen on Saturday. Okay, so that is your week, Capricorns. Thank you so much for staying here and hanging out. Those of you who this is the first time you've seen me, if you like my style of reading, feel free to go ahead and subscribe. That would be a great thing. Those of you who find these types of messages helpful, please feel free to share these messages with somebody else that you think they might help as well. And then, of course, those of you who have been with me a while know that I offer live readings either via phone or via Skype. And I also offer 1 or 2 question readings that are recorded if all you have is 1 or 2 questions, just pre-recorded readings. So if you're interested in getting a reading, if any of these cards brought up some questions or some concerns that you want to look at a little bit more and maybe even get advice about how to handle those situations as they come up, then I would love to do a reading for you. Of course, there's lots of competition out there, so definitely make sure, check me out. Make sure I'm the best reader for you before you book with me. But I love doing readings, so if I'm the right reader for you, then bring it on. Best way to find out about all my readings is to check out my website. If I'm going to do this correctly, you'll see the website on this video. If not, it is in the description box below, but it is www.amista, amista.info, info. Once you go there, you can actually see all the services that I offer, and my contact information is there, so if you have questions about those services or if you know you want to book something, go ahead and feel free to contact me. The best way to reach me is going to be by phone or by Skype. So either call or text or Skype me, and we'll get you taken care of as quickly as possible. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. I do appreciate all the thumbs ups, the likes, the shares. I appreciate all of you who come to me for readings. I just appreciate that trust so much. Everybody have a fantastic, wonderful, peaceful, and thrilling week. And I'll see you guys back on the next reading if I don't see you, or on the next video if I don't see you at a reading before. Peace out.